I would put it on the bun. You could fit the pickles. You could put pickles in the pickles. You can fit the pickles in there. You can fit the pickles in there. Come on.
Some onions.
Pickle chicken sandwich. Take it away, John Frickin Smith.
Welcome to the rabbit hole,
How did we end up on that rabbit hole?
where all you knew is wrong. And rules are just suggestions,
I like the pipe.
made up as we go along.
Shut up, Corn.
Fuck you.
And who knows what you'll find here. Maybe heaven or your worst fears. Whatever it may be, it's yours to keep forever.
Just in time. You've entered a rabbit hole. Please go down further. Where there's philosophy hidden within stupidity.
My nipples are sweating.
What are they doing to that chicken?
They're punching holes in it. You know what?
Man,
I want to
fuck that.
teabag Hank Azaria. He can make weird noises.
You're fucking weird.
You guys are horrible.
Bunyan rings? Like, I wouldn't eat those.
What the fuck? Hey,
Even if it was Paul Bunyan themed, like, you know what I mean?
Anyone-
Like flannel onion rings or something like that. Be like, yeah, I had a heart attack. Fuck you.
it's a sunshiny day.
Yeah. Fat people need love, too. I almost said good evening.
You can listen to us anytime
You're never late.
because you're just in time.
Oh, I was going to say, you're never late. You're never too early. Whenever you click on us.
I just wanted to hit the finish line.
Yeah, see, no, you got to build up to it. You gotta, yeah. Whenever you're listening to us, you are just in time. And as always, we are the J&D Baggers,
Tiger Durgan.
DJ Van Nielsen. So yeah, we're here for another late review, huh?
Some movies suck, and some are great, but our reviews are always late. Late reviews with the boys from Just in Time.
Wow, it's straight to the point, huh? Finish line.
No. The pause was for the song.
Mm.
So that's already, yeah.
Thank you, John Frickin Smith.
Well, see, you didn't have to rush everything now, but
I thought this was the intro.
I mean, it is like closest to the proper intro that we've done. So yeah. God damn it. Well, the proper intro was the song "Yours to Keep" that you heard at the beginning, but you can hear the song without our grubby little voices on it at johnfrickinsmith.com, along with the rest of the album, Songs of the Great Collapse. I have listened to every song. I can say it is a fantastic album. Highly recommended. And by highly, I don't just mean because I'm... yeah.
On the moon?
I don't got to spoon feed everything to you now. Should probably take my phone off of the table because that vibration is just too easy of a pickup. So, well, you've read the title. We, for the first time in a long time, gone to 2 comedy movies in the theater in the same year. When was the last time you even did that?
It's been a while. I can't remember any comedy movie I've seen.
Does Guardians of the Galaxy count as a comedy movie?
Jackass Forever. That was one.
Yeah.
But it was only one in the year.
Yeah.
That was
I think
funny.
Amsterdam was supposed to be a comedy, but...
Oh, dude, the hot dog got me.
The hot dog, the pizza, or the fucking nacho, or not nachos. Was it nachos?
I think they
or
were
pretzels.
pretzels.
Yeah, pretzels.
They were pretzels.
Okay, dude, Regal Cinemas has upped their snack game as far as hot foods go.
You're right.
Like, it smells so delicious every time we go. Like, you always smell popcorn, of course, but, like, then you see hot dogs rolling, and they're Nathan's hot dogs, too. And it's like, yeah, let me get one. We got to snack it up next time, dude. You got to stop being a bitch.
Well, last time I did it, dude, it was when I was drunk, and I don't want to go in there freaking 3 shots in there, dude, and start ordering the entire menu.
No, just...
Especially with you know what I mean? I don't want to embarrass freaking your other half, so I'd rather just keep it cool and calm, man.
But get a snack, though, dude. Like, you don't have to be wasted to eat. Like, get a fucking movie snack. I
Dude.
found myself. Okay. Let's be honest. A 2.5 hour fucking Spider-Man. I was falling asleep. Towards the
You
end,
caught it. You caught it.
I
though.
stayed
you
up.
Caught it.
I stayed up more of that movie than I have lately with the other, like especially. With
And they were late,
superhero
man. That was a
movies.
late one, man.
Yeah, that was a fucking. It didn't start
10
till
o'clock,
fucking.
dude.
It didn't start till
10:30.
10:30. Yeah, or no, 10:30 was the time, huh?
Yeah.
So it
11
didn't
o'clock,
start
oh my
till
gosh.
fucking 10:55. It started. Remember, we timed it 25 minutes.
Yes.
So fucking
Dang, man.
yeah, because we didn't get out or no. It was a 10 o'clock show, and I think because it started
that
at
at 1.
10:25. Yeah, exactly. We got it at 1. So fucking so I did good, and we had pretzel bites. We had pretzel bites in that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was something that helped keep me awake. Although I think there was just a miscommunication on the pretzel bites, because I was sitting there, well, do you want anything? Well, do you want anything? So I was like, yeah, I'll get some pretzel bites.
We're
then."
getting better at this.
I'm like, I want some pretzel bites. I'll get some pretzel bites.
Yes.
Dude, what do you? And I even like looked at it and like, well, what do you want? Because like, I'm about to fuck these pretzel bites up. So I don't know if you noticed, but as soon as when we sat down with the pretzel bites, I didn't touch these pretzel bites through any of the trailers and shit. I was like, no, I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat them as soon as the movie starts. So as soon as the lights go off, then I can have a pretzel. As soon as the lights turn off, I hear, psst, can I have a pretzel? And I was like, no, you had your chance to get a snack when we were up. Like, I wanted to Kevin Hart her ass and just like a sip of my goddamn soda and shit as soon as the fucking movie starts, huh? Conveniently, when you can't go back and get your own goddamn pretzel bites, you want some of my pretzel bites.
Dude, it's the allure of it, dude.
Nope. But I was fucking with her, but she took it super seriously. So I put the fucking pretzel bites on her little table tray thing, and there they sat for a minute because she didn't touch it and was all fucking, folding her arms and mad at me and shit. So I snacked a few of them, but I'm like, well, I'm like, there's still my fucking pretzel bites. I'm still gonna fuck some of them. I'm still gonna fuck them up. Like, I'm sitting there just like with each pretzel bite, like, you better at least get one. You better at least get one. So halfway through the movie, of course, she finally, forgives me and decides to eat a pretzel bite. And then she just starts tearing them up, and I was just like, at one point, I think I audibly was just like, Jesus, because she was eating, she rapid fired. That's what threw me off. I was like gradual snacking, like one, maybe in another 10 minutes or so,
That's how you know they're good, man. Or you're enjoying the movie, or you're like, okay, I need something. You know what I mean? I need.
Yeah, I was savoring them as
to like wake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was savoring it as like a fucking. You know what I mean? It sounds. This is one of the fattest statements I'll ever make. But sometimes eating helps keep you the fuck awake during like
It's
sit down
entertaining,
situations
man.
too.
Popcorn, dude. Are you soda, dude? You know
Movies, fucking. I learned it kind of, or I started with D&D and shit.
Video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, video games, your hands are busy.
Board games too, man.
Board games also, your hands are a little busier at least. But with D&D, the hands aren't as busy, especially not using physical dice when we're all doing it digital and shit. So fucking, a snack helps keep me engaged and awake, and you know what I mean.
Oh, dude, I feel you, dude. I feel you.
But yeah, she started rapid firing what the fuck on the pretzels, and I was just like, God damn it.
They've been upping up their game, man.
But yeah, that was the whole thing, was that Regal stepped up their game quite a bit. So yeah, you need to get, next time we go, like obviously if either of us offers you fucking a snack, there is no.
Dude, it's not that, dude. It's just one of those like I'm freaking high.
Yeah, I know.
Like, and it's one of those like I need to freaking enjoy this high.
Yeah. What better way to enjoy a fucking good high, than to get some goddamn munchies, dude?
I mean, honestly,
that's
when my
the
high is,
stoner-
I just need some hydration, dude. You know what I mean? Like, and especially if I'm like in a crowded area, man.
That's the stereotypical stoner thing, though.
Yeah,
and we always get.
I know.
We've started going back to the Pepsis. The Pepsis do help.
The Pepsis do help. The Red Bulls too.
Yeah. Red Bull, and a joint in the parking lot before a movie. Oh, chef's kiss.
We need a pizza.
They have pizza at the fucking movies.
I'm just saying, stadium pizza at the freaking parking lot. You don't know.
You know, that's so weird. Fucking the first Valentine's Day that me and Jonah did together, we went to Little Caesars actually.
Cool.
Or no, okay, it was weird. We went to Taco Shop, but I think we were doubling with Jamie and her girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At the time, and I think one of them wanted Little Caesars instead of Taco Shop.
It's like down the freaking storefront.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
Yeah.
So we got those, and then we went down the street to the movies, and we ate in the parking lot of the movie theater and shit. So part of the pregame, at least once,
the munchies?
was fucking pizza though too. Yeah. But yeah, having pizza and all that kind of, we're gonna get some fucking, we're gonna snack it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, you know, but dude, it's awesome, dude, because the last movie we saw, we were on the left-hand side. You know what I mean? And that was Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Where it's like it was just me, you, and her. You know what I mean? We had to like sit elbow to elbow with somebody else. You know what I mean? Super Troopers.
So yeah, well, that's a good way to bring us right back into what we're actually here to do a late review for. No, but the theater we've said it many times. The theater experience is part of the late review when it comes to that. If we go to see it in the theater, part of what makes it worth our while or not is the experience we have while we're in there. Did I really not bring a fucking lighter in?
I got you.
So yeah, Super Troopers 3. First off, we got our tickets at the kiosk and we're looking at the fucking screen. You know, they were showing, there were seats available, but they were showing a lot of taken seats though too. So we're just
I saw it.
Let's just get three on the edge there. There was no break off aisle ones or whatever on the side, so it was just like, all right, let's just get three.
We're gonna have to rethink that one again.
3 on one of the edges. Well, the weird thing, I guess, after we waited for nachos, which by the way, those nachos were pretty.
Yeah, you guys were going on them, dude. It was great.
Oh yeah, having jalapenos on the side too.
You and her were freaking loving them.
No, but you know what the problem is? As soon as the lights turned off, nachos became the worst snack. Nachos are the worst snack to have once the lights turn off.
Sloppy.
Fuck yeah. Because you don't know which chip has cheese and which one doesn't.
You were just eating tortilla chips.
Some of them, it was just plain tortilla chip, where it was like, oh, let me just, throw a jalapeno slice on it.
Oh, right on. Well, at least you made it spicy.
Yeah.
We had a cake. That tortilla chip had a cake.
But I won't say surprise, because it was a Sunday evening that we went, and Sunday evening's not really known as, family movie night and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's a trip, man.
So we get in there, and especially a Super Troopers 3, that's not a kids movie or nothing like that. That's not a family film. But we get into this theater, and it's fucking empty. Like, completely empty. And at first I'm just like, oh, well, there were a bunch of seats taken, so, everybody just knows the game. They just know to show up, 25 minutes or so after the fucking movie's supposed to start. Whatever. That nobody else ever came in there. Nobody even came in there and walked up and down the aisle.
Dude, I've been bamboozled sometimes when we go watch movies sometimes. And, like, honestly, like, 15 minutes into the movie starting, dude, I'm like, oh, I thought we were alone. And next thing you know, and this happened a lot when I was doing my ritual, man. My freaking 3 freaking shots, bro.
Yeah, what made you think we were going to be alone in those? They weren't doing assigned seating back then.
I mean, no, now, dude, nowadays. That was odd. And it was great, though. We had tables and everything.
Yeah, it was very weird, though, how completely alone we were in that theater. Like, just the 3 of us. It was just, I don't know, I haven't had that in a long time. We were just like,
we could have switched seats and nobody cared.
Yeah, nobody even, like I said, nobody even came in and walked up and down the aisle or nothing. Usually at least somebody does that. And there was not one. I think, you know why? It was because the person in the front that kept having to go back and forth to that theater to replace our leaky drinks.
Oh, yeah, they suck.
So they, yeah.
That was
no, but don't, I won't, yeah, the cups, yes, but not the person who.
No, they
ran
tried
up
to fix
and
it. I mean, they wouldn't they didn't let us.
Yeah, no, they caught us on the way to it and were like, hey, I noticed one of your cups was leaking, and yeah, I'm gonna go replace it for you, and I'll just meet you right here. When he said he'll meet us at the theater, I didn't realize at the time, like Jonah, she waited outside for his ass,
Yeah.
and met him outside.
Yeah.
He could have
Jonah-
came in, and he would have had no problem
Nope.
like
Well-
finding us. They, because I don't know.
That's what I was thinking too, dude. I was like,
Yeah,
how
that-
are they gonna know where we are at? Are they gonna shine a flashlight on us, or did she recognize our face already? You know what I mean? It was great.
Nope, they would have found us just by walking in there.
Mm-hmm. There are
We're
only
the
three
only
people
ones.
in there.
Yeah. But you know what? Once the movie started, and I was able to kind of wait for the screen to get bright again, so I could navigate my way through these nachos. That's when Super Troopers 3 came on, and it's a little bit different than the previous ones, I guess. Well, they all at least have their own unique thing about them. But the second one did kind of follow very much the same formula as the first one, where there's a rival police station. It might have been in Canada and shit. That was the biggest difference. But there was
Yeah.
a rival police station, a big case involving,
The
the rivals. Yeah. So it was kind of refreshing that this third one had no rival police station. Actually, the fucking Ursula, she pulls up in the Spurberry police car. But
Spoiler alert.
yeah, but not to fight or anything like that. So that was it was kind of nice actually that they weren't just copy and paste. You know what I mean?
No, I enjoyed it because they actually did have a freaking actual case to solve. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And from the beginning too, like they didn't even like show them like discovering or getting into the case. Like the case had already been ongoing, kind of like of this maple syrup attacks and trucks being vandalized.
Like,
It wasn't maple syrup.
it's corn syrup. Dude. I liked how they kept it close to freaking the line, dude, of Canada, dude. It's great because as he was freaking, it's just funny, dude. It's just different kind of comedy, dude. Especially when it comes to freaking Canada. It's like, what's your gripe?
There's got to be. Oh, okay. I was like, there's got to be more in this cast list, because I'm trying to look to see who did the voice for the car. You feel me though?
Yeah, it was great. Yep.
Oh fuck yeah, fuck yeah! You see that?
Yeah.
Will motherfucking Sasso.
Wow.
You know who? You remember Will Sasso? Boom. Mad TV.
Oh, that is awesome, dude. Dang.
He was on the second one, so that makes sense. He was on. Yeah, he was.
He's Canadian.
Is he actually? I don't know if he actually is or if he was just like making fun of it. He was one of the Canadians on. Oh yeah, British Columbia.
Right
Yeah.
on.
I'm like, yeah, I remember he was one of the cops on one of the Mounties on the second Super Troopers. So that's kind of cool that there was enough love there for him to come in and do. That's cool though. That's cool. I was hoping it was somebody familiar that was doing that voice and not just one of the Broken Lizard guys.
Dude, honestly, to give you the truth, dude, I like how they actually did have like kind of like, okay, we got a detective or we got a mystery to solve. We got Ramathorn's freaking wedding to plan.
Okay, so we obviously that's the main kind of plot of this whole thing. Oh wow, she is hot. She was on New Girl, huh?
She was the best friend.
Okay, as always. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Hannah Simone, yeah. So Farva rescues her, and she falls in love with him instantly, thinking that she was gonna meet the man of her dreams anyway. Now that, you know what's weird? I was about to say like that's such a like cheesy woman type of thing, but there's actually a lot of creepy guys. I feel like that would be the ones to have that mindset of like, oh, I rescued you, so that means I'm, you know what I mean? You're supposed to fuck me or something at least. Like I pulled you out of a fucking burning car. At least give me a blowy. Like that's the real Farva.
Yeah, I do enjoy how they actually try to put like a psychological freaking term to it. You know what I mean? White knight syndrome.
Okay, what they were doing there was just naming every other fucking syndrome and shit. Munchausen by proxy and shit.
Yeah, it's traumatic, dude. Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? I guess it's one of those hero complexes or something, dude. You know?
Well, I don't know if there's a name for it with women, like, or with people falling in love with someone that rescues them.
Oh no, it goes both ways on that one, dude. You know
Well,
what I
no,
mean?
not. I don't mean gender wise. I just mean anybody. Like, I don't know if there's a name for it. Like, if I got rescued, like, if there's a name for what me falling in love with my rescuer would be like that.
Or Stevie
Is
Wonder?
it like a damsel syndrome type thing?
Ray
Maybe.
Charles? Which one was it?
What?
The movie, dude. Which one had told him to eat the peach cobbler or something like that?
I don't know. Peach cobbler.
Or blueberry cobbler or something like that, dude. There's a movie, dude, with who's that guy that can freaking play the piano blind? Not Beethoven. No, it's a
Stevie
black
Wonder?
dude. There it is. That movie, dude.
I don't know what movie you're talking.
They made a movie of him. I think Jamie Foxx was.
No, that was Ray Charles.
Well, okay, Ray Charles. Okay, there it is.
What does that have to do with
The grooming.
what?
The grooming. There was a scene where the lady was grooming him, dude.
Grooming who?
The pianist.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Ray Charles.
Who was grooming him?
The lady.
Nobody was grooming him. What, when he was a child?
Yes.
No. No.
Okay, I'm confused then. I
You're
messed up
very
on
confused.
the.
What does that have to do with Super Troopers?
I'm just saying, dude. There's certain
With
kind
falling in love with someone that rescues you?
Yes, dude. There's
What the
certain
fuck?
kind of freaking grooming, dude.
No. No, I don't think there is a thing. I think that was just the running joke of it, was that they were just naming off any other fucking, a bunch of other syndromes and shit like that.
Okay.
Like White Knight and,
Yeah, there's always a term for it, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird though. Like well, I mean, how often do you get rescued from a burning car though? So I could see how someone could take that as like a. It's that mixture of like adrenaline from the near death experience, and then just like, you know what I mean. That if you're any kind of spiritual, maybe you start thinking like, oh my God, this was meant to happen. This person was meant to rescue me. They were in the right place at the right time. AKA they were just in time. Speaking of being just in time, a quick break off. We had a little clip, get some comments, and I just want to clarify. We do not hate Canadians.
We do not, man.
We have nothing against Canada or Canada.
Canada. Dude, honestly, you guys have been my best teammates sometimes. And this is on an international scale where I play video games. I'm Mexican. I live in America, or United States of America, I'm sorry. Dang, dude. But, yeah, Canadians, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, our first interview was with Canadian actors.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say their names, and I have drawn blanks. No. Bobby Del Rio, Trisha Rainoni, and Katie Ullman. Yeah. Trifecta.
That was a good show.
Yeah. We think Canada was so nice that we We interviewed thrice.
Honestly, man,
But anyway, eh, this Super Troopers. So yeah, so they end up. Farva's marrying Thorny's sister. Is the big plot, and Thorny wants to stop it. There's the overarching the syrup trucks being vandalized, and then you have sort of a C plot of Rabbit not liking the rookie. Or I guess that would be the D plot, because the C plot would be the Mac wanting to jump the car.
yeah. So they all had their own little.
Rabbit had an E plot. I think Rabbit had the E plot with his hatred of the rookie, just because
the abs.
Foster with the Ursula thing, and him thinking that she was banging the rookie, and which, by the way, she still looked really good. Ursula.
Oh yeah, I'm glad she was in it, dude.
Marissa Coughlan.
I'm really glad she's in it.
Yeah, I'm glad that she's made at least an appearance in all three, and this one she even got to get in on the fight a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She got to have some funny moments, so she wasn't just there to drop off Foster and disappear for the rest of the movie. So that was kind of cool. I did think it was weird though that they were talking about like breaking up and him being scared to buy a house with him. Like, bro, it's been like 20 years. How the fuck have you guys not tied the knot and been divorced by now? Which, how does Thorny fuck up an open marriage?
That was great, dude.
How do you fuck up an open marriage with like swinging and shit like that? I don't know. Those swinger, like, the shit exists, dude. Like the
I know,
swinger
it's
parties and the
weird.
sex parties and shit.
It's weird. It actually happens,
I
man.
fucking at my last job, dude. There was a guy there. He was like in his 40s somewhere, and he was like, yeah, we'll rent out a house and host like sex parties and shit. And it's like you pay like $50 to get in or some shit like that, and it's just like there's just rooms and rooms and rooms to go fucking. I'm just like, I mean, it sounds cool, I guess, but I'm just not that kind of person. I guess I'm vanilla when it comes to that one. Like,
I'm not sharing mine. That's mine. Nah, dude. I don't
you're
know.
sweet and then.
I don't know, dude. No, it's not that, dude. It's not that, dude. I don't know, man. I can't. It's the whole taking a shower when I'm done, dude.
What? That's what you're worried about?
Showering?
After you fuck?
Well, I have to make sure I shower.
Why?
Just to freaking, clean up.
You think you're gonna get a disease if you don't wash your dick off immediately after?
I mean, I just need to, clean.
But yeah, so Farva's like quite a bit older than Thorny's sister,
Yeah.
Sarita. Oh my God, Sarita, have to break it to you. See, I won't lie. When we watched Scary Movie 6, I remember like bringing up like the haunted house movies, which if you've gotten into your Paramount, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch the haunted house movies.
Okay.
Marlon Wayans, Haunted House 2.
Okay.
They're both fucking great. Like, I won't just watch 'em.
Okay.
Watch 'em. And we can do late reviews on those ones if you want, even.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know I've brought them up a few times, but like the reason I bring it up is just because those movies had kind of kept the spirit of Scary Movie alive a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Tacoma FD was kind of something that kept a little bit of the spirit of Broken Lizard alive.
Right. Yeah.
And some of the Super Troopers in this, which I don't know if you watched that movie or that show, but it was actually pretty funny.
When they're here, there, you know what I mean? When I was like already like
Casey from Loki on there. Man.
Yeah.
It's
So
awesome.
it was interesting for them. And Farva stuck out the most in commercials, man. That's what kind of drew me to it. I was like, oh, I know this
Farva's
douche.
been the biggest draw, I think. Like, Loki, as much of a piece of shit character as he usually is, he is like the draw like the. I remember seeing the commercials back in the day, like the big things in the trailers for the first one. It was the can't pull over any farther, and it was
Pull over.
Farva fucking pulling. This tastes like spit to you, and then fucking jumping over the counter. You burger punk.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's cool to see him. I was surprised, like when they went to meet the parents and shit, and he shows up at the tea place, the high tea house or whatever the fuck, and he just fucking knows everything about the fucking whole, like ordering cucumber sandwiches and shit, and fucking a tower of cucumber, like you order Darjeeling, of course, comes in all extra culture like that. It's weird that as much as it seemed like he was just putting on an act, he actually, even to put on an act like that, it does take some kind of effort and some kind of commitment in order to learn, you know what I mean, all that highfalutin shit, or in order to learn someone else's culture so you can speak some of their language, or, you know, there's something to that there.
He played the etiquette right, dude. Like,
Oh
honestly.
fuck yeah, he.
I
was impressed. I was like, dude, you can marry my fucking daughter. Goddamn. Came in with that pimp ass suit on and shit too. I was like, holy shit. Nice Fava.
He was actually like, he was one step ahead of him without being a step ahead of him. You just walked into it.
Yeah.
You know? And even freaking Ramathorn too, man. Like
I'm glad that he didn't take any fucking like estrogen pills in this movie, because that kind of dragged it down for Thorny a bit on the second one when they were all trying out the different pills and shit. And so I was kind of glad that wasn't a thing on here. But so this new rookie, well, yeah, the spoilers are allowed in this one. We're already cussing up a storm. There ain't no fucking protect. By the time this comes out in a couple weeks, whatever, spoilers like a fucking, this rookie, of course, turns out to be a bad guy, because you can't really introduce someone new to. Well, yes, you can. You can introduce someone new to the crew, and have them actually stay, and not be a piece of shit. Because I kept guessing the bad guy was gonna be the captain. I thought he was jealous of Farva getting to marry Thorny's sister, because he was one of those. What do they even call that? Because I know they, like, when it's a white guy who's obsessed with like Japanese culture, they call them like weebs usually, or some shit like that. But what do they call it for a guy that's like that, or a white guy that's that obsessed with Indian culture?
Yeah.
Because even drunk, he's spouting off fucking stats about fucking spelling bees and shit. Which, like, dude, why are you so obsessed? Like, why? Like, fuck, man.
He's spitting facts at you because he knows the most. Yeah, no, dude.
Well, he was even hinting at the superiority thing there too, though, where it was like, oh, he wants to, like, he thinks he wants to make like a superhuman, and like he thinks like he'll have the complexion for the protection, but he'll have the brains of the enemy. Well, India's not the enemy, I guess, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's all, brown is always the enemy to white, if you're thinking of it that way, I guess.
I mean, honestly, far-fetched as it would have been for me, dude, I thought it was gonna be the sister.
Really, Thorny's sister?
Yeah.
Huh?
Because I was like, this is just, I mean, and it was obvious from the very beginning. Me and you already got it, dude. But my far-fetched one was like freaking Thorny's sister, dude. But we knew, dude, it was the brothers, dude.
I was hoping it wasn't gonna be. Like, I was hoping just once it wasn't gonna be the most obvious, like, criminals that you introduce in the
Yeah,
show.
it was one of those, like, and I was surprised for having rookie biatch, but you know.
Yeah, no, him I also thought was bad for some reason though too. He just seemed too cool with the whole app ordering and shit, which yes, there is something about getting your coffee just delivered to you, made by someone else and shit, that makes it delicious. Like,
You got the captain or the old captain on it too, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, this new captain though, Mikowski, he's so fucking weird with his obsession there and shit. But he ended up not being the bad guy though. Takes a bullet for Thorny's mom, which also okay. I like that. I like that. I like Thorny's parents.
Yeah, that was a good. Dude, they were good, man.
The dad with the he tries steak and he loves it, and then it's just like I caught your mom, your mother eats on a quarter pounder, and I gave her a pass, or she gave me a pass, which that's kind of cool to think of, like even like you know what I mean, even when it's something that hardcore, like if it's like you know what I mean, when it's your religion and all that stuff, that you still that there's still a human aspect of it where you're like, of course I want to fucking try beef, dude. Like, look at those burgers; they look delicious. Could you imagine?
Carne asada.
That's I when it comes to other cultures and religions, I just can't. I'm too fat Americanized that I can't just go without beef and pork like that. Like those are two high quality. That's high quality shit right there, man. I can go without bacon, but I like sausage in the morning though. Right? You know what the fuck I'm talking. Bacon is a condiment. Yes, pork on pork violence.
You know, sometimes I feel weird with milk and scrambled eggs, dude.
Why?
Because it's like
You're using cow milk to fluff up your chicken eggs?
chicken eggs, dude.
You know what makes it weirder? When you use that same egg wash as something to coat your fried chicken. Yeah. You ever seen some good fried chicken get made? You don't just use the carcass you don't just fry the carcass of the dead chicken. You bathe it in its babies.
You know, I don't understand lengua either, man. Like, I know that when I was younger it was good, but dude, I ain't eating no more freaking cow tongue, bro. I'm good. I see the taste buds. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating taste buds with my taste buds.
But you like burgers and, like you said, carne asada.
Yeah, carne asada, dude.
You like
Heck yeah, dude.
chorizo.
Or freaking a steak, dude. A good freaking steak, dude. Ribeye, freaking, I don't care.
I can go without
T-bone.
pork chops.
Yeah, I can go without pork chop,
but other aspects of pork I do like, though. Like
Tuna.
sausage and fucking.
Like, it's like
Tuna's
tuna,
not
whatever,
pork.
dude. No, I know, but it's another meat that is like, okay, well, I mean.
Yeah, but I don't
it's-
think any religion or culture is like banning seafood. I think
True.
everybody agrees that seafood is actually pretty good for you.
Oh. Yeah, dude. Gross.
For the most part.
Calamari, salmon, talupa,
You don't like fish?
Yeah, it's got. I like crawfish.
Crawfish?
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
the stuff that you boil in the bag, dude.
Yeah, I
love
know
those.
what crawdads are, man.
I like
Oh.
shrimp. Is the shrimp a fish?
It's crustacean.
The worst.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No, I like shrimp.
It's like a bottom feeder.
I like shrimp. So is fucking. I think lobster's a bottom feeder too. So it's
Crab.
catfish is a bottom feeder. Like, I love catfish too. I like fried. Most of my seafood I like battered and deep fried though.
For me, dude, it's always I like salmon, dude. I know it's gonna be oily. All right, just give me a freaking salad to go with it, dude. Because you know I need something to take this freaking greasy away. But it's good. I like it. It depends on the day though, and it has to have a lot of lemon and some salsa. But anyways,
Yeah. Well, it's nice to. I'm kind of glad that what's his name, Brian Cox, that he's still like alive and going, and like he was more energetic in this one than even the second one. Like it's kind of cool that yes, he's gotten older, but he hasn't really lost a step much. Like it's also weird that he's been doing McDonald's commercials for the last while. Yeah, he's that voice you're hearing.
oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, but it's also weird though too, because it's like You don't expect it to be him, but yeah, it's awesome that he's doing that. You know, he's keeping busy. He's not like a retired guy. He's
You know what's cool is he actually was able to raise his voice.
yeah.
You know, like, okay, get back to work. It's great because he's retired, dude. He's the old senile guy. In almost every job that I had where you got replaced, dude, or you're too old, dude, you know what I mean? And he still comes back.
Yeah,
You
still
know?
wants to be around it and hang out around it.
Yeah.
I liked though at the end the little twist of like
With Linda Carter?
yeah,
That was great.
yeah,
And I looked at the credits just to make sure. I was like, oh,
just to make sure it was the same governor from fucking the first one.
yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome that they got Linda Carter to do it back then, and then even more awesome that they got her to do it now.
She's still doing it.
She's still so fucking hot. Oh my god.
In my tub or yours?
Yeah, that was I won't lie, I was actually jealous of the old man there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
even being in an opposite bathtub, I would still have a boner just knowing she was naked in the other one. Like, oh, oh. Yeah, it'd be a creepy laugh. I just imagine it would be cold out there though too.
Oh, yeah.
Coy. That was a weird name for the rookie guy. Coy. Or was he named after the fish? You think?
No.
Because I mean, Rabbit obviously isn't Rabbit's name, but they never. He's not even listed with a name. It's just Rabbit. So I really don't know now.
I mean,
Yeah, it's cool seeing the Deep
oh, yeah. That was a good, nice freaking.
still playing a douchebag though, like as always.
You can tell he has a douche's face, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he does look like just kind of an ass. Like, it was believable that he was like borderline rapist or whatever on the boys. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like he plays the part, which is cool, dude. You know what I mean? That's cool. That out of all, well, I mean, Carl Urban, of course. You know what I mean? Out of all those guys, you know, this guy at least he's actually putting in something.
Yeah.
I don't see Dewey doing anything.
Huey?
Yeah, Huey.
He's done some shit. He did a Companion, and he did a Novocaine,
Okay.
and he did a Scream 2022 or whatever.
Okay.
He was in the first Jenna Ortega one. Wasn't he Jenna Ortega's boyfriend in that one? Or was he the older sister's boyfriend? He was the older sister's boyfriend.
I think it was the older sister's boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know.
He's not. Jack Quaid isn't just. He's not just sitting on his ass. He's doing stuff. He's just. The thing is though, he's just not gonna. He's not gonna rise. I don't think as crazy high as like we might have expected him to.
Anthony Starr.
Anthony Starr isn't gonna rise that high either. He did too well at just playing Homelander. He's almost unrecognizable in any other role. And it's not, and I don't mean that as like a compliment to acting either. It's just like, you're just like, oh, you don't even realize it's him. And then it's just like, oh, I guess that was him.
Yeah,
So that was, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I mean, I'm glad that the Deep was able to actually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still work.
I feel like I've seen A-Train in some other stuff, though. He's been in some black movies, so.
Okay, cool.
I don't know which ones. I'm just gonna leave it at.
I'm trying to look through freaking Gen V and freaking The Boys. I don't know.
Yeah, no, none of the Gen Vs are gonna be like. Not Gen V's not gonna be the thing that makes them that famous. Like, nah, they'll continue doing. They'll all continue acting and shit. I'm sure, but it's just, yeah. Unfortunately, Anthony Starr just kind of did too well his job on that one. And Jack Quaid, he's got the everyman face, which is it works, you know, but it does kind of limit you a little bit.
It's like not Adrian Brody, Adam Brody,
Yeah,
the guy from the OC.
yeah, and he's already burned it by being like the surprise villain in a couple other things, to where it's like, it's you know, it can only pass it off so many times where it's like, oh yeah, he's the everyman who turns out to be the villain at the end. Yeah, I get it. It's Jack Quaid. He's gonna do that again.
Topher Grace did it before him on Predators.
Yeah,
He was the surgeon that poisoned people.
yeah.
Topher Grace was the one of them. That basically is like, oh yeah, he's the villain.
Yeah.
But you know what? It could work in favor for him, dude. Honestly, man, because even in Topher Grace, when he played freaking that Nazi dude, you know what I mean? The Black Klansman. You know what I mean? Dang, dude.
Well, huh?
It could work. It could
He
work.
didn't have to do much acting though. Like, not saying he's a believable racist. I'm just saying that role didn't demand. You know, he didn't have to say the N word all that much. I don't even know if he said it at all in that movie. Actually,
Yeah.
Topher Grace, he was the, you know what I mean. He was playing David Duke, so he was like the face, the one that wouldn't say everything just overtly racist and blatantly racist. You had to dance around it and learn how to dog whistle. Worst kind of racist sometimes. It's convince the nation that you're not racist while saying some fucking borderline ass shit that would get you knocked the fuck out, but doesn't. Cause anyway,
We're just back to the freaking deep, dude. He was actually a really good addition to this one, and we knew he was the bad guy, dude. You know what I mean? But he played a good bad guy, man.
yeah. Sometimes you just have to embrace that. That's what's, you know, typecasting as
Yes.
shitty as it can seem. Sometimes that's work, and it's just like take it and, you know, run with it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Look at oh man, Jason Isaacs. Fucking he was the bad guy on The Patriot.
Okay.
When have you ever seen him play a good guy? Barely ever. I think he was a good guy on Event Horizon. But on Harry Potter, bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was Malfoy's dad. He was the worst kind of bad guy. One of the worst kind of bad guys. I'm just saying, like, if you know what I mean, when you have that ability, sometimes you just gotta embrace it.
Roll with it, man.
Yeah, run with it and just be the villain. Look at, it sounds sad to say, but look at most French actors in the 90s. They were always playing the villains, man. The French guy from from The Patriot. He plays the villain. Remember Kiss of the Dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Villain.
Mm-hmm.
Plays a great villain. Fucking Tim Curry. Great at playing villains.
You're talking about the guy from Knight's Tale?
Wait, which guy from Knights?
The dude with the freaking the fist on his lance.
Oh, the bad guy from
Yeah.
Knights too? Yeah.
I think he's French or English, dude. We gotta look that up.
But he usually plays like a bad guy.
He plays bad guys, dude.
Yeah, it's just a thing now. It's well, not now. It's
I mean,
when you're good at playing the
roll with
villain, yeah. Fucking oh god damn it, the late great Alan Rickman. He was great at playing villains. He, you know, Snape was.
I like Alan.
Yeah. Fuck, I gotta watch Dogma again, man. I haven't watched that movie in a long time.
Rufus Sewell, Count Adamar.
Where's he from?
Looking. United Kingdom.
There was another French guy that I was thinking of that I can't remember now. But usually plays like the bad guy though. I'm just saying, like it's a thing. Because
Is-
now I'm just thinking of the French guy
First Canada,
from.
now French Canada. Come on, man.
No, I was just mostly thinking of the French guy from. He was on the first Bad Boys too. He was the bad guy on there. That French
Yeah. I know you're. I know. I know who you're talking about. I'm just trying to picture him in something else that I remember, or his name, dude.
Oh, his name I will not remember at all. It's not like a.
Because I seen him in. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's not. It's a scratcher, bro.
No. It's not. It's not a scratcher. It's just. Am I missing him? Are you seeing him? Deschanel. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, Corn? Are you tripping?
I don't see it.
Whoa. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Yeah, there it is. Sheki Cario. Did he
French.
die or something? That is an old ass picture of him.
Died 2025.
Damn. R.I.P. 72 years
Left
old.
him Nikita, huh? Wow.
Damn. Yeah, he was good. Yeah,
He's a good guy.
good villain.
Yeah.
Very good villain. Damn, that just made me sad. I did not know he died. Shit.
That was a good one right there, man.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Super Troopers 3. That is what we came for.
That Deep did good, man. I'm sorry.
No, it was a rabbit hole break. Okay, overall, like the electric car bits and the callbacks to the old original funny jokes, the meows and whatnot. There were still some, it had its own funny moments. Definitely, you're never gonna capture the magic of that first one, but damn it, they at least tried to, I guess, continue the story a little bit too, because they were still at like the same headquarters or whatever that they finished the second movie at. So that was cool. They didn't completely ignore the second movie, but they didn't rely too heavily on the. They just had that one. The car was Canadian, which that was kind of. That was cool to see that. Find out that was Will Sasso though.
Hey, man. That. No, I'm good, man.
Don't you fucking do that.
I'm good. It was one of those. That electric car can actually freaking make the jump.
Yeah, I ain't never seen them have that much goddamn power on them like that.
No, dude, you'd be surprised. Some of these ones have like freaking triple triads, all four wheels, dude. It's crazy. Like the wheels charging, pushing. It's not the engine. It's crazy. But whatever.
Yeah, no. I'm still scared of like the thought of AI cars like that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm the thought of AI for me. I'm like, no, I can't figure this out myself. The internet's cool, dude, because we can look up things that we were like, wait, let's make sure we're telling the truth on that one. And I don't know, that sometimes make me uneasy. You know what I mean? Having too much faith on freaking, you know what I mean? It has to be honest, right?
Well, that's why you go to sources like IMDb and shit like that, though, too.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go to freaking legit sources. You know what I mean? Like, the internet's scary still to me, man.
Yeah,
But hey, dude.
we're getting old, and it's moving faster than we can keep up with. For this.
I mean, we've seen Super Troopers 3, but we haven't seen freaking Beer Fest. 2 or Weed Fest 1.
You're still, well, because they need a win. They need a box office win to do it, and they can't. The only thing people are like anyone's willing to spend money on a sequel for is Super Troopers.
Mm.
Unfortunately, most of their other movies have bombed at the box office. And if I'm being honest, I think this third Super Troopers, is probably doing the same thing. It didn't. First of all, there were no Friday night showings. I'm a little pissed about that.
Right.
Like that, I feel like that's a golden opportunity for that movie to have made some money, and they just were like, no, not even a fucking chance. Not one showing on Friday fucking night. Thursday night, but not Friday night. That's fucked up. That's a conspiracy. Shitting on fucking Broken Lizard. Let the guys do it, man. Let them have their fucking fun. We need comedy movies back in the theaters. More and more. I was expecting to be in similar to Scary Movie 6, where it was just going to be a theater full of potheads and people that were drunk. And
I mean, we sat in the very front. In the very front row.
yeah, of a full theater. This one, it was like almost the exact opposite. We were just in whatever row it turns out it could have just been any row we wanted.
Dude, honestly, though, the best freaking, better than living room freaking watching that movie. You know what I mean? It was one of those like, oh, cool. Big screen, empty freaking theater. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Only thing that would make the empty theater better is if you could smoke weed in there.
Oh, well, I thought, okay, see, I thought pins were permitted, you know what I mean? Sort of. Not when there's a lot of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? It's the same, it goes with the flask, too, man. You know what I mean? When you're, like, alone, nobody else in the theater but you and you know what I mean? It's cool, dude. You could take a flask, put it in your freaking cup, you know what I mean? It's great. Same as a freaking... a pin.
Yeah, no, I've never hit a pin in
Never?
in a movie theater, no. No, I'm real, like, you know, if it's indoor, I don't, okay, it depends, I guess. No, but, no, for the most part, no, I'm more of a, no, I'm cool with hitting it outside. Just because usually if I'm outside, I'm smoking a cigarette somewhere, and it ain't no thing to just, like, as soon as I put it out, just pull out my little pen, take a big old rip. Nobody smells any kind of weed or nothing like that, so I don't get any funny looks. I end up, you know, really, really stoned like I am right now. And let's be real, the comedy movies are fun still when you're stoned. And this theater experience was actually, honestly, I feel like that was an experiment. It was like, you think they're gonna sit in their assigned seats if the theater's empty? And it's just like,
a bunch of straight arrows over here.
E1, man. 2, and 3. Yeah, that's the tickets they bought. Okay, well, but nobody ever went and checked on us, though, so I don't know. It's weird. That's one of those, like, the tree falling in the forest. Does anyone hear a noise? Like, if nobody shows up to watch the movie, like, if we hadn't bought those tickets, would they have even bothered to show the movie?
We were pretty quiet, too.
We were. We were whispering.
Yeah, and
like
then
there
we had
were
to
other
remember.
people
Yeah,
around,
then
and
we
then
had
it
to
was
like,
like,
wait, dude, you could talk.
Ain't nobody in this motherfucker. What do we do? I'm gonna crunch these chips with my mouth open.
Yeah, dude, I was like, wait, why are you whispering? You could talk through. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like you said, man. Maybe they wouldn't have showed it. What would they have showed? Nothing.
Yeah, you just maybe they're required to still show it. Though.
Yeah, they had to keep it running in case anybody shows up late.
Yeah.
Like
us. They probably were. Oh man, that would suck. They were planning on just like.
Oh, right, that's right.
We can go lights out if nobody gets here by like 7. By 7:55, if nobody shows up, we can just go lights all the way out and just stop it. And fucking 7:40, Here we come in, smelling like weed again. Oh, there they are. Oh, fuck. The little brown one and the fat black one. Oh, god damn it. You think they're going for Super Troopers? No, they're probably here to see Spider-Man. No, those two nerds, they came to watch Spider-Man on like the first week. There's no way.
I recognize them.
Yeah, they come here all the time.
They're rags.
We thought they were a couple for a while.
Yeah,
Now there's a girl with them. Is she banging them both?
No.
I don't know what's going on in this situation, but all right, they got 3 tickets. What theater are they going to? 5. Fuck! Oh my god. They didn't have the projector going. Give them a leaky cup.
Oh, that's right, dude.
Distract them. That guy, that person.
We stayed at that line too for those nachos for a while.
Yeah, we.
I
did.
mean,
they had time to get set up. They were
always there, but we were out waiting.
They
for
had completely given up. They thought if they just put that there were other seats already purchased, maybe people would be a little bit discouraged. Nope. Here we come in 10 minutes after the fucking time says that we're supposed to be there. Fucking ordering tickets. Oh shit, she's ordering nachos too. All right, no, that's good. That gives us time. Fuck, I don't have it set up yet. So finish sweeping. Which tickets are they? Fuck. Stop them. Excuse me, guys. Your cups are leaking. Oh, let me go replace those for you. All right, lights on. All right, previews, go. Here they come. And then we just come walking in, all fucking stoned and like, I guess we're the first ones in still? I really thought that too, locked in.
Yeah,
Okay, we came in late, but we're still the first ones in. Nothing suspicious about that. Not one thing. Yeah, no. But it was Sunday evening. I just think it was messed up that there was no Friday night like that. Even if we didn't go Friday night, because I actually did not hate a Sunday evening.
That was beautiful.
Sunday,
man.
7:30.
Wow. We relaxed, dude. We drank Red Bulls.
Red Bulls I still like the Red Bulls, but it actually felt like it really kicked in because you weren't fighting gravity. Like,
True.
You know what I mean? Like 10:30 showing, especially fucking on a Saturday, on a Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I'm fucking already fucking tired and
yeah, I know, dude. 8
I'm fighting to get. Yeah, I'm climbing out of a pit though. That Red Bull ain't doing shit. 7:30 showing.
Yeah.
That Red Bull fucking boom. Red Bull, a joint, some nachos. It was a fun time.
Good time.
Yeah,
it's Super Troopers 3, man. Awesome, dude. Watch, man.
Yeah, if you liked the first one and you didn't like the second one, watch the third one because the third one is better than the second one. It sounds weird to say it like that, but I'll put it this way. I'm glad that Will Sasso is the only like aspect of the second one that made it to the third one. So that was cool. But yeah, the group still has some of their chemistry and shit. They still rib on each other and it was a little weird there. There was like the third act conflict only lasted like 5 minutes. The whole fucking like, everybody getting mad at Thorny for trying to ruin the wedding and shit, and just like, you're not welcome at the wedding. You're getting a -1. You got any more of those -1s? But Farva, though, I was impressed.
Carried it good, man.
He did the dance and everything,
Yeah, Farva actually freaking carried it.
I liked that the sister too. Again, spoilers. Some of the funniest parts were spoilerific. Like when she fucking was just like, I'm not marrying you. I can't marry you because I love Rabbit. And fucking, she went as far as to fucking like make out with Rabbit.
She kissed him.
Just to fucking turn around and just be like, I got you good, you fucker.
The EpiPen thing, dude. That one was weird.
Oh my
dude.
god.
I was like,
Dude, they were throwing I like that they did at least acknowledge that he wasn't just being injected with all that much adrenaline. It was just nobody was pushing the buttons. They were just throwing the fucking pens at him. Which even that one is like, how is everybody so accurate?
That was crazy.
Bunch of professional knife throwers and shit. Like, I throw a dart and I fucking miss and shit. My work put a dartboard. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
Our work we have a dartboard now. It's physical darts, but they're the plastic tip ones. So the dartboard's like the pegs or whatever that, you know what I mean? But it's a machine though too. The machine doesn't lock up the darts. Like how a pool table, locks up the balls,
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense.
You put in money. No, you put in money on the dartboard just for it to keep score and shit.
So you can just throw the darts for fun
Yep.
without keeping score.
Yep.
Okay.
Not a single dollar goes into that goddamn machine.
I mean, you could keep score by yourself if you weren't stupid. Never
which
mind.
I guess- well, but if you think about it though, too, if you put up a regular dartboard with like sharp darts and shit, and it's like just like an old school dartboard,
yeah, dude.
those
I
didn't
understand
make
that.
money.
No, dude, it was one of those to keep you staying there and keep drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of those to keep you entertained while you're freaking having your beer while you're waiting on your nachos. You know what I mean? And then you freaking go and take a whiz and then come back and your nachos are ready.
That's how you know my job doesn't know what the fuck kind of people they want. They want turntables, but they also want to have people hanging out there playing darts and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, if they hang
If they
out
hear
longer, they'll
stuff.
spend more money. Yeah, but they're spending more money on just beer. If we get them drunk, then they're really not going to leave. And if they do leave, then we're going to feel like shit because they're probably going to run somebody over.
Get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, we've done things like that too. Like having NFL, Monday Night Football kind of thing. You know what I mean? The only problem they didn't do it, dude, is they didn't hit the people in the retirement community. But then you also got to remember that people in the retirement community are usually in bed by 6 to 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you got to hit a certain demographic of fans, dude. You know what I mean? Get some satellite TV on one TV, and then that way it's showing at like freaking 4 o'clock, 3 in the 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That doesn't work for us. All the stuff that people want to see, it's live. So there's no 3-hour delay and shit. Although, you know what I got to put on at work for the first time? Boxing. We don't usually show pretty much any pay-per-view boxing because not enough people show up. But we have like the UFC package or whatever. And Zuffa.
Oh, yeah.
Zuffa
yeah,
boxing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing until Saturday morning when I fucking was at work and I was like, I went and tested the channel real quick. Like,
Yeah.
all right, let me make sure it works. Holy shit, we get it. And I looked and I was like, there's Zuffa boxing until like fucking 2. And at 2 starts a fucking UFC fight night event. Like, free fights or whatever, but
Yeah,
still.
prelims, yeah. Or not prelims, but yeah, I know what you
One
mean.
of the whole event,
Yeah, yeah.
when it's just fight
Yeah.
night. But fucking still, I was like, I look at that and just like, yeah, that starts at 2. Cool, I can just fucking boom, boom. All day of combat.
Sometimes you need something like that. You need add a little spice in there.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I hate it that it's always golf. Add Tour de France in there.
I love that golf is always on though.
Oh my god, it never goes. It never shuts
Do
off.
they have satellite at your work?
No, it's Time Warner.
Oh, lame.
Uh,
Well, do you get the Cowboy channel? Is that on
No, they
cable?
don't want to cash out extra. But
Uh.
dude, this is the scary part. They have a Roku TV, not hooked up with the cable box, but just Roku regular. Roku has a golf channel.
Yeah, I was
free.
gonna say yeah. Roku has a lot of cool channels I've learned.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind
No,
of
dude, I gave it to him, dude. I mean, yeah, Google got some really good channels, dude.
Yeah,
I'm like,
look up Rodeo, dude.
Okay.
You watch some rodeo all
Oh,
goddamn day.
dude, yes.
I put it on the Cowboy Channel on at least like 3 TVs at work every time I open, and I make sure I.
And this is curiosity, dude. Sometimes too, dude. When I'm jumping from platform to platform to platform, I'm like, you know what? What's gonna be obscure where I'm gonna be stuck on something. It's
Yeah.
weird. Yeah, man.
But yeah, overall, I'll definitely recommend Super Troopers 3
Definitely.
to anybody, especially if you're a fan of the first one. If
Mhm.
you're a Broken Lizard fan at all, you'll enjoy it. It's still
Agreed.
got its fun. But yeah, we should be about it. We're over the hour. My ass hurts. That means we've been here for a while. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.